and welcome back to Ark Survival Evolved, where a lot of things have changed. I will explain that in one moment. Let's check out our new base, guys. Yeah, no, this isn't our new base. This is just something I decided to work on, mainly because I came across something kind of cool on the internets. I better turn away before you guys notice all those names. Basically, what happened is I recorded like 2 episodes since the last episode, and the first one, the sound quality, I couldn't stand it. It was something with my headphones. I thought it was the speakers at first, but ended up it was just recording the mic part. So I fixed it. I believe it was just a simple. I had to unplug it, replug it in. Problem solved. And then the second part was I did a lot of stuff. I was building something for you guys, and then I realized after I watched it, I was like, I didn't quite care for it. I know I was okay, but I didn't want to do it. So I decided just to cancel it. But by then, it was already on the weekend I recorded that, and I did a bunch of stuff off camera, and I didn't think about watching it before then. So basically, I've done a bunch of stuff since then. So here we go. This is one of our new things I decided to build, and it's basically an egg farm. So I found out that basically the eggs, I've been sitting around our base for a long time waiting for eggs to pop, because we need kibble for some things. Like the plan is I want to get a pachyia, no, not pachyia, a parser, so that we can get mining a lot easier without having to use the birds. I want to get a platform saddle for that, because the quetzal that I'd like to get, you have to be level 80 in order to get that one. I can get it saddle at like 70, which we're really close. I killed an alpha raptor one day, and it didn't do much because I'm so high up. And then I killed another one on Lucky, and it still didn't do much, but every bit's counting. So we're at 68, about 68 and a half almost. And yeah, so I'm trying to get the level so we can get a quetzal, at least the regular saddle. We can chain one, and then I could ride it around, level it up, the stats I want, and then we can eventually get to level 80, and I can use it for a flying platform. But basically, the eggs, I found out through some research that you have to kind of leave them alone for a while and then come back to them, and then they will have a higher chance of laying eggs. I mean, they still lay eggs, I've noticed, when you're sitting around, but the odds are a little bit better if you leave them and, come back and check on them every once in a while. So here we go, we made this. This is a bunch of packies. You need these eggs for the kibble for the parser. So I've been taming these up. I actually tamed, let's see, which one are you? The 54 one was actually a 43, I believe it was. Right? Yeah, I believe it was like a 43. One of these was. This one, because this one's already 43. And basically, no, I lied. It was 32. It could have been you. I don't remember getting you, actually. It's been so long. Basically, I found it because it was the highest level one I could find. And then I was over by the swamp and I found this one. It was 53. I used Dilo Kibble, which is very effective. I mean, used Dilo Kibble for these, Dodicaruses and Ankylos. So now we're trying to get a high-level Ankylo for our mining platform. Kind of getting the mining stuff, because now we're getting to the stage where we need more metal, more flint for the spark powder, and then, for gunpowder, and then fun stuff that goes boom. And so yeah. Now the other thing we're going to have to work on today is a little bit of defense, because today, if I get this out right, will be the 28th of October, and they're coming out with this update, which is going to have an effect, a big effect on games. Basically, I think it's like a week long, and it's going to change how Ark works. Basically, the days are shorter, nights are longer, they're colder as well. Nasty things come out at night, apparently. There'll be like crazy creatures that we'll have to fight, things that we can maybe new tames, decorations, costumes for the dinosaurs, crazy Halloween stuff. So I'm going to try to record a bunch of this while I can, while the thing's going. So if I have like the next 2 weeks nothing but this Halloween stuff, it's because I milked it. Because I wanted to totally get in fun stuff with this while we had the chance. Because it's only for a limited time, because it's Halloween. So here we go. So this is basically what it is. I've been taming scorpions, just females. I think I got a 1 male somewhere around here. There you are. And I've just been taming these low-level ones for eggs for the T-Rex kibble. And now on to the base. So, as you can see, I got some armor. I've been customizing saddles too with the colors. I kind of like black, red, and white. And so we have to kind of put a ceiling. I'm going to just put spikes on it. Basically, I think that'll be the cheapest thing to do. It's mainly for bats. I think the only thing we have to worry about is flying creatures. Because look at this thing. It's not far from our base. I had to put it on the pedestals because it was kind of uneven ground, and I wanted it kind of high up, so all I do is half walls, and it's pretty much defended. Like, a T-Rex may get over here, but there were actually tons of trees around here. I chopped them all down to build it, and tons of stone, but the stone's already respawning, and so basically, there's so many trees that I think the only thing that might spawn over here is a Carno, and I don't think it could get to there. Plus, it's so high up, I don't think they can actually see, and that's how it works. So on to our base, and as you can see, it's already loading in. I finished the walls, guys, and that was the whole another episode, and why I talked so much about this fence. I don't know why, I just kept going on and on. So I'm gonna do like a quick rundown of everything, and I made this little box over here, or at least updated it. Oh, what are you doing in the water? Oh, there's a raptor over here. Check this out. Come here, raptor. Can I get you? I got you. No, don't break my things. That's my garden, you jerk. Oh my goodness. I just got those growing. I don't need you breaking them. So now that we got a bird, we can just beat these guys up all we want. There we go. Dead. Oh, there was another raptor. I hope they don't break my garden. To be honest, that would suck at this point. Okay, so now they are dead. Let's check the damages. Oh man. Oh, there's a... Oh my goodness, okay. I can pick these up too. Basically, this is what this is for, I should mention, before we get too far along. It's a taming pen. For stuff that I don't want to deal with. Scorpions. Oh, you're actually level 5. We have to let that trike cool down, have a chill pill, and then we'll tame you for the eggs. Basically, it's for things that I don't care about, like scorpions, dilos. I done some packies, because packies are actually really nasty. Like, I got knocked out by the first one I was trying to tame, no joke. They have the knockout ability, and it's pretty bad. It knocked me out, and it was a low level, too. Okay, maybe not, it was like 32. If I throw you in there, will you get... That's fine, you can do whatever you want in that box, you can't hurt it. Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to put a fence around our garden now. Basically, this is a taming pen. You just put windows in it so you can shoot at them from any angle. I had it up here, but I noticed it was kind of hard to hit them sometimes. Are you going to try to attack my bird? You're such a jerk. Do I have my stuff on me? Do not. I will knock you out. I swear. Also double walls, because sometimes the dilos would glitch through the windows. So there we go. That's what that is explained. Let's check the gardens real quick. And then we'll go on to the walls. I'll give you guys a quick little rundown of that. Okay. You did do some damage, but not too bad. Okay. 1 point. That's not bad. I can live with that. So, walls first before I talk about those nasty looking plants. I built them up. Yes, some of these are not straight because this wasn't straight. I started with this gate. I built off of it. Basically, when you start your fence foundations, the left side is always the outside and the right side is the inside. So that's why all these walls look proper. And many times I've learned. I'm trying to get it. Level 13. I might try to tame you one day if you don't leave. These guys kind of glitch through 2 walls, like 2 high walls. So you start off looking like this, and then bam, your outside's on the outside. And you just keep going. I got it going, and then after I figured out it wasn't straight, I went off of these, and then I got it going. Doors. You want to put those all over your door walls. That way you don't have to use the giant doors all the time. Kind of saves some time. I got the walls done. Ceiling. Basically, I had the walls, technically. I just decided I don't want to add too many more walls just to make the ceiling taller. So I found an easy way out. Basically, use these little corner thingies, and that adds the height. And so then your sloped walls are fine, because no dinosaur is going to stand here where all these chests are. So we don't have to worry about them. And then I had this part. Now the trouble with the flat part is they don't like to connect right off the bat to the sloped ceilings. So basically I had to build a thatch wall from here, just one wide, to where I wanted it, and I attached, no joke, this is what I did, I attached the ceilings to it, and then I destroyed the thatch wall, and they stayed in place. And so that's how all the ceilings are working up there. I don't know how it worked, but it worked. Let's double check for some eggs. And we got some eggs around here. No. Parasaur has been dropping them like crazy. This is something I gave up on because I realized we didn't need it anymore here. This was supposed to be where all the dinosaurs were going to be for laying eggs. And you don't have any eggs. Okay. There. Okay, so there we go. Got a lot of stuff to catch up. Don't worry. I'll get to it. We're going to have some fun maybe today. So that's why the walls, and then eventually I got them straight, and I'll show that a little bit later. This was another thing I was working on. It took me like half the episode trying to figure out. I've never done it before. I used water tanks. I had added on 2 extras for more capacity for the water. And these are plant species X. These are going to be our organic turrets until I can actually make metal ones. Full of fertilizer, because you don't want them to die because they take forever to grow. Basically, you can set them to, just like regular turret, you can change their range by holding this. And then you can change it from low, medium to high. And then you can change the targeting to only players, only tamed creatures, and then all. And basically, it won't attack your own stuff, which is really nice. It won't attack your own or your tribe pets. But if there's any other players, they will get attacked by these plants. They're kind of like spitters. They slow them down and hurt them a little bit. Actually, oh no, there's a turtle. I'd probably go after that turtle. These are for in case it gets crazy with the Halloween update. So basically, I'm going to build another one of these. Don't worry. I'll show you guys how I did this. I have a better version I'm going to try. Like, I just threw this on as last idea, but I'm thinking I can make it more taller. Like, I'm putting the water all in one spot rather than spread out. So yes, okay. Before I forget, let's see, what else did I do? Everyone got matching saddles with our colors. Ooh, Barney leveled up. Let's see, let's boost your attack. And then I did some painting because these guys wanted to get ready for Halloween before I found out that there was costumes. This one, Wilma wanted to be a mime. Let's see. Cue Ball. Oh, 1 second. Sorry about that. Cue Ball wanted to be a pumpkin, so he's orange. Actually, there's going to be pumpkins that we can carve. It'd be kind of cool to see like how big they are, and if it's like painting where we can actually carve them real customized like. It'd be pretty cool. I have to admit, I like pumpkin carvings around Halloween. And then, of course, we got Polly. I decked him out so he looks like a parrot now, actually. Let's level you up. Let's see, you got 1,000 health. That's ridiculous. Let's do your melee. And, so yeah. Oh, I'll do that. 1 second. I gotta get these things going while I got them in my head. What do I need? Fence foundations. I don't have any. Okay, let's do the rundown. I can make some. Oh yeah, and I did this. Look! It looks so tidy now. We've got our smithy, furnaces, and lots of storage. I don't even know what I'm going to put in all these chests, to be honest. I've only used like 4 of them. So we need some of that. And then we'll need some of this. And we'll need some of this. And we should be able to make them. So let's see. We need the wood ones. Can I make 2? Perfect. Just enough. Okay. I'm going to show you how I made the rest of these fencing square. Because I wasn't, like, I could have torn down that one, but I was like, I can live with it. I'm not that crazy about it being perfect. I mean, look at this place. It's not that great. I mean, this is the nicest part of our house. Our regular house. I'm going to finish it. I still haven't decided what I'm going to do with it. I'm thinking I like this idea. See, I got the thatch going. It's really cool. If you use thatch, it saves you so much headache of actually building, and then if you don't like it, you can just tear it down. All it is thatch, some wood, and some fibers. It's not that expensive. Build it out with thatch, and then replace it with the regular parts. So basically, you get your foundations, and you go to your house. So say you got your house built, and you want to put a wall around it. Bam! Look, this snaps right to it, and it perfectly gets it square. You place this, and it stays there. Then you snap it to this one, and you basically keep snapping until you get your, your first distance. And then from there, you just start going to the left, and you get your walls going. I believe these doors will snap to if you have just a bunch of foundations that aren't actually covered with walls. You can snap them to it, but it actually changes. I want to say it's like half a wall on the edges. So if you don't want to use like another wall to go inside your wall, like I did, I just put this extra one to fill in the gap, and I just angled it, and then I just had this already set there. So there you go. That's how you get your walls straight. See, all these other ones are completely straight. Pretty cool. Pro tip right there for you guys. I don't know if it's... Whoa. Well, another pro tip. If you're having something out, put it away before you put away the item, because otherwise you're going to have a floating green thing following you forever. Oh, so much. Okay. So we got the walls. We got the roof done. I'm working on this. New dinos. Besides the packies, you may notice I have 2 dimorphodons because I found this guy, no joke. knocked out on the beach in the swamp. He was completely knocked out. I don't know what happened. I'm guessing a frog, but he was knocked out cold. I happened to be there with some stuff, so I just started taming him, and he was level 53, and he tamed out to be like 70-ish, and he's leveled up 2 or 3 times since then. But yeah, I'm trying to think of a name for him, or did no, I did. I found him Picasso, because he's holding all of our paints that I went crazy with to dye stuff so that we look cooler. And then of course we got another raptor. I haven't figured out his name. He was level 53 too when I keep wanting to say 53, but I think he was 34. 43. I had it flipped. So he's a nice addition to our raptor squad. I'm thinking we'll get another raptor male so that both ladies have a friend. We can maybe tame him one day. It'd be kind of cool, They could have babies, and then the babies, if they're compatible, could have babies, and we'll have a whole raptor family of 3 generations. It'd be kind of neat. So then, let's see, what else did we get? I'm pretty sure we mentioned we had Barney. He was a level 51 when I got him. He tamed out quite a bit with prime meat. And that's about it. We went to the caves again with Dundee. Got lots more silica pearls. Oh, that's what we were doing. Because I was planning on getting electricity going today. So here we go. Went to crazy with this stuff. I got tons of polymer. So we got electronic boxes, we got some wiring, we got a generator, which is, I just found this out. 1 gas lasts a whole hour in this game. So handy, especially if you're on a server, you don't have to keep getting gas. But for a single player, I will never need gas ever again probably. Check this out. I went crazy before I found out that it lasts that long. But look, 1 gasoline, I got 70 there, I got 65 and another 100. I've got so much gas, it's ridiculous. Okay. So let's see, we're going to need this, because we're going to plop these down. We're going to get a fridge going today, because I have lots of food and stuff that I don't want to go bad. I got some more stuff to get rid of too. Basically, I needed lots of silica pearls to make electronics. There are like 3 silica pearls and a piece of metal each, so it's quite a bit expensive for those, but we finally got some. I found 2 more caves up the coast from the one that we went to. So it's pretty neat. Saddles. Where were I putting saddles? Game more organized too. No. No. There we go. Saddles. And then we need gun stuff to go in there. Okay, so the idea is, it's basically like water. You have to set your generator someplace, and then you build the cables off of it. So think of the generator as the intake, and then everything else goes right off of that. I can't get to that wall yet because of this. Oh shoot. So basically this was going to be a holding area for all the dinosaurs, and then I realized we're going to need so many more dinosaurs, and the fact that you have to leave them for a bit and then get back to them, and I never do stuff. I'm always here at the base usually, so I got rid of this idea, and I'm thinking I'm just going to box it off. And basically the idea is we want to make a little area to incubate the dinosaur eggs. And we're going to need air conditioners. Oh, that's what we need to know. Can I make an air conditioner? I don't think I've learned it yet. That's a big crucial part to this thing. Air conditioner. I haven't learned it. Okay, let's learn that. How expensive are these? I know they're going to be circuits. It's the wrong section. Structures. Electrical. And that's for the wiring and the generator. Electric? There we go. So we can't make another fridge because we need metal, which I know where there is a bunch of. I smelted down. We can make one. Let's go ahead. Oh, we need the gas for this. Well, let's wait on that just to make sure. But I have metal over here, right? Yes, I got 200 in here. Let's... Can I make it? Oh, I can't make it. Okay. I will do that later. Now that I know I can make them, though. Chow chow. So the idea is I want to have like a double door, and I want a big door actually, because I want to be able to get the dinosaur out of the room. So I'm thinking I'm going to put a wall off of this and make it like a 2x2 at least. So that way I could put like 4 generators or air conditioners. I could put 1 in each corner. I could put some fires in here if I want. Put the dinosaur in the middle so it's affected by all the generators, or the air conditioners, sorry. And then I want a big double door stone one so that we can get the dinosaur out fairly easily, no matter how big the dinosaur is. Like, we could put little dinosaurs in there and they could go through a little door, that's fine. But if I get a T-Rex, he might not fit through a regular door. So we'll put a big one just to make it simpler on us. So let's see. It's getting a little dark. And I should plan this out before I build the generator, because I don't want to have to rebuild the generator. The idea is I want to put it there, because I really don't need power everywhere. I want to put the fridges. I'm thinking I'm going to put some fridges right here. And then basically air conditioners. And if I want to, I could put a turret on the roof one day, someplace. But let me plan this out. And then we'll get to that. Once, see. And I'll think of something else. I want to say there's something else I did that I should mention. Oh, I made a bunch of guns. That's what it is. So, because it sounds like it's going to be pretty nasty this Halloween here, I got a bunch of guns. I found this in the airdrop. We made advanced bullets. So, we'll go test fire it a little bit more. It has some good accuracy. I shot a couple things with it just to test it. And then we got a pump shotgun I made. And I've got some more ammo. I needed more gunpowder. That's what we need to do. Okay, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to work on this. We're going to go find a bunch of spark powder that I left someplace. And then, I'll be right back. Okay, so here we are. Got some of it's built. I just wanted to make sure I had plenty of stone. Making it out of stone means it's a lot harder because you gotta go get the stone, you know. So I want to make sure I had enough for the foundations. So the idea is, actually I have it on me I think too. Sweet. We're gonna put a big gate right here, and this will be a big area for the incubation. I mean, I don't know how many air conditioners we're gonna need. I have 2 I could make right off the bat, but I'm gonna actually save the metal because I realized if I use up all my metal and then this fear thing shows up and we need more bullets, that means I'm gonna have to go to the mountain and get the metal and smelt it when I could really use the bullets now rather than later. So we're not gonna do babies probably till after the fear factor thing goes. Fear evolved I think it's called actually. So here we go. We're gonna worry about getting this built, and then we'll have the babies afterwards. So let's go ahead, throw on the rest of these. So I kind of want some windows in here. The air conditioners, it doesn't matter if you're indoors or outdoors, so it doesn't matter if you have, you know, openings. It actually, I've noticed some days it gets really hot and cold here, but if I stand right here, I actually get a bonus compared to if I'm standing right here or even in here a little bit, because I got, you know, a ceiling and walls actually here. So it doesn't really matter too much if it's completely enclosed, but likely we're going to have all these ceilings as well. I'm just going to go crazy, and we're going to use stone for these. And then I think we're just going to keep going this and make this one big box basically. So let's see, a couple more here. And then just to be sure, because I don't know if I can build these, because I've mentioned I think before, if you put ramps up, you can't put walls because they're interfering with each other, so it's better to build the walls and then the ramps. So we're gonna go ahead and just finish off. So this is gonna be a gate, so this is where the wall ends, so we just need a couple more. Oh shoot, no, good thing I got an extra one, but it's expensive. Alright, there we go. Jeez. The idea is I kind of want to make this an extra area for the quetzal maybe. I could always expand the roof a little bit. But I think this is, what, a 2x4? That should be plenty of room to put a quetzal on. I can put them sideways so that when I hop off, I'm not falling off the roof, you know? Safety first. So I can put the rest of these walls on later, but let's see if I can get... Oh, you're going to get out of the way. Okay. Get this to line up perfectly, because I don't want to make another one of these. Scripted. Oh no. Oh, you're kidding me. I should have placed this before I placed the others apparently. No. Oh man. Oh, that's the pits right there. Maybe it's just all these ceilings. Oh man. Okay. What happens if I destroy this ceiling? Is it still... Oh man, it's expensive. Yeah, there it goes. So those ceilings were in the way. Okay. So we might have to change that up a little bit. Okay, that looks pretty straight. Oh man. Now to back up into the tail. Okay, back up, back up. basically looking to see if it's square. And oh, we got it pretty square right there. Done. Close enough, right? Sweet. So, if anything, I'll just have to, leave this. Like I said, it doesn't have to be completely enclosed with the air conditioners. And I have the door on me. Sweet. Done. Okay. So lesson learned. Put the door in and then see if you can put the ceilings in afterwards. Okay, so we're going to drop this off. Because I have to get some weight off of me. Because we're going to go flying real quick. I'm going to have to take a bird so I have plenty of weight capacity. So it's going to take a while. But to give you guys an idea, I'm heading back to where we first started. Very first place. So we're going to take Mr. Bird Braun. And we're going to head off in this general direction. And I'll be right back as soon as we get there. Okay, so we're almost there. But I decided to start recording again because this is near the edge of the swamp. And we're almost to where we were before. But look at all the sarcos. There's 2 there. There's 1 there in the water. There's 1 over here eating stuff. But there's like tons of them around here. So if you want a sarco, this is probably the prime place to go look for one. And basically it's just off of the coast. Oh, there's another one. Of where we used to have our base. Like, it's going to render in here, and you guys are going to recognize it right off the bat. But it's a little different because of the swamp being next to it. But yeah, this used to be our home turf. This is where we had that little rocky place. As soon as the rocks spawn in, like right now with all the lag, there they come in. Oh my goodness, I can't remember how many rocks there were here, but we smacked so many of them, sorry. So many of them to get flint. And then I left it all here because we didn't need it and we didn't have the weight capacity. Oh, memory lane, our little shack, our little bed. Okay, what's in here? Oh my goodness, yes. I've been looking for this. 121 gunpowder, and then all that spark. And then what do we have over here? We don't need anything in here. We can take, oh my gosh, 27 metal. We'll take that. We'll take the stone too. And then we can actually leave this stuff. Just in case anything ever happens really, really badly. And we have to start all over. We can start off here. But there we go. Man. Wait. Okay, nothing in there. I've been trying to get spark powder. So we really kind of need to do some taming like crazy. Basically, I want to tame like an ankylo. So that we can get the spark powder going much quicker. Because I found it a little more efficient in burning stuff rather than having to chop down lots and lots of wood. I can do like tons of spark powder, smelt lots of metal at once. The other thing is for gunpowder, I have quite a bit of charcoal stockpiled because I was burning so much wood that I kept it all for gunpowder, and now I need the spark powder to make the gunpowder. So I'm thinking about doing one off camera just because I want to save time for what's coming up, because I know I have 200 maybe more metal at our base, and I kind of feel like I could use more spark powder and gunpowder for the metal, because I think it's like 1 metal and 3 gunpowder or so to make 1 advanced bullet, and it makes 3 bullets actually, which is really cool for the pistol, of course, which is going to be great for like little things that we don't need to use big firepower on, like the rifle. And then of course it takes a lot more for the big bullets, but if I can get more spark powder and stuff going, then I can make more gunpowder for this event coming up. So we're completely good, completely safe, and we should be able to do whatever we want, and it'll be fun. So I'm actually, because we only got like a minute left, we're going to go drop this stuff off, and I'm going to go and do something that we're going to start, well actually no, we're going to see about it. They mentioned it was going to be cold. I might as well just tell you guys. I was planning on going to the snow biome at the beginning of next episode, which we still could do. You know what? We're going to do that. Next episode, we'll start off there, and, it's going to be probably with the, how about I do this? Oh, I just thought about this. I start off part of the episode with the snow biome, and then I'll cut it, and then we'll do the rest of the episode when the Halloween special shows up. Because I'm kind of feeling like the snow... basically, I want the fur. And the only way to get fur is from mammoths, direwolves, I believe, and maybe the deer. And I kind of need to get the pelts so that we can make this armor. Because it's really, really effective versus the cold. Stop that before it goes off. And let's see, we need to learn quite a bit of it. I think I haven't learned any of it. So let's find out what we need. Let's see, we need the shoes, the gauntlets, the cap, the leggings, and the chest piece. Okay. Now, where do I craft this? I'm thinking I have to do a smithy. Armor, fur, yes, there we go. So it takes, oh my goodness, it takes metal for this too, yeah. 80 pelts for 1 piece of armor for the chest. 13 metal ingots, 10 hide, 4 fiber. Oh my goodness, 96 for the leggings. 56 for a hat, that's insane. 40 for the gloves, and 48 for the boots. So yes, I think that'll save us some time, because that's going to be like a lot of fur. So I'm going to start the next episode in the snow biome. We'll check it out a little bit, do a little tour, get the fur going. Then I will definitely have the rest of the episode with a Halloween special, but I feel like if it's going to be this cold, I won't be prepared for anything, pretty much. I'm a worrywart, and I want to be prepared for the worst. So I'm going to collect a bunch of metal, though, before I go there and start the next episode, because clearly we need more for bullets in the fur armor. I didn't consider that being an issue. But I will see you guys next time. Again, sorry for the issue of, missing 2 episodes and having to consolidate them into 1 episode. We're going to make up for it, though. We're going to do lots of taming. Like, we need to get another male Rex, and then we're going to do some baby stuff. Of course, after the event, so that none of them all die because of a horrible accident. And I will see you guys next time.